Hey everybody, welcome back to Lost Mine, your Icespire Peak. I'm Meyore and I'll be the Dungeon Master today, and here I have my players with me. I have Baby Corn Boy playing Rozkalar, I have KeenBean playing Torpdeck, and I have Shark playing Lausian, Nilo. Unfortunately, Carl is not able to make it again, so there's that. Last time, we essentially, to give you a nice little recap, we had an enormous battle where our party essentially had a tactical retreat fire situation going on as they slowly gave ground, but then managed to essentially kill all the were-rats but one, who was originally tricked into looking for orcs, and when he came back, he was quite teary-eyed to find out his whole gang was dead, and our group showed him mercy and allowed him to live as he ran off. And I believe they had just decided to go check on the miners, I believe, to make sure they were all right, since it did sound that the rats may or may not have had them imprisoned. So, sweet. That rat boy has just run off. What do you fellas do? Sorry, I forgot to unpause.
All right, now we kill him. No.
Now we kill Don John.
Oh, boy.
I mean,
turns out we still the mine.
Take his mind for ourselves.
There you go.
That would be an alignment shift, I think, so.
It was a
So it depends on how much Don John is paying his miners.
Oh, you're right, you're right. We'll have a workers' revolution.
Oh. But yeah, we should we should probably go explore that mine. Also, I'm still gigantic.
I'm gonna say to Torpdeck, my friend, what can you not do? You're teleporting, you got the weird little guys that explode, you shoot light out of your chest. I mean,
I don't know. Every time I get angry, something new happens.
it's very helpful.
I'm not complaining as long as the something new isn't like giving me a tiny dick or something.
That would be a shame.
You could use the reduce part of enlarge reduce.
He's more inclined to use the enlarge part.
Yeah. I like the enlarge part a little more.
Oh, God.
But those spells you were casting were something else. You burnt them like a barbecue.
Hey, I got some new tricks.
I like the big fireball.
Me too.
Yeah, is it safe to come out now?
I guess so. Grog, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Is his name Grog or Gorog?
Gorog.
Okay.
My name's Grog. Gorog. I mean, you call me whatever you want.
I'm doing all right. Is Chieftain okay?
Who?
the Chieftain.
I'm doing good.
Oh, good.
All right.
I say I can't believe I lost an arm wrestle to this fucking guy, and I point to Don John and say, but I think I've proven that I'm really the strongest one because I don't cower in the caravan.
Oh, I was just making sure we were all set for a quick escape if needed. No harm in returning for reinforcements. But
no reinforcements needed.
That's right. All we got you guys. So how about I'll keep an eye on Bessie here, and you just go make sure the miners are all right, and just make sure there's no little critters left in there still. And
isn't this your mine?
I think you'll have more than earned your keep.
Just weird that you don't want to see your own mine.
Oh, it's all right. I'll just make sure, you guys you do a good job. Make sure no one comes here. And besides, if a whole army were to come here on the outside of the mine, I'd fight them off until you guys could come back me up.
Can I insight check him to see if he's being sus?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Let me there we go. It's funny, oh, you know what, that's what I'll do. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. Alright, yes, so that was a 20, dirty 20 from Roz. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah, it seems like he might just be hiding that he doesn't necessarily want to go in there till it's safe. Because he puts on a very brave face, but, might be a little anxious on if there's any more of those things. He is a little freaked out when that rat tried to bite him.
Alrighty. Wait, did anyone get rat poisoned?
No, you did not.
Wow.
We resisted. Unbelievably.
Yeah, Tordek had to make that check quite a few times. I had to make
that check a lot, man.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to, because I hate that sound, so I think I finally killed it. Oh, hold on, no, there we go, just delete that, and save changes. Alright, hopefully, here, I'm just going to request a roll from Tordek really quick to see if it still does it. Awesome, it doesn't do it anymore. Sweet. It'll be much easier to balance audio now.
Do I have to roll that?
No, you don't. I just want to see.
You're gonna steal my good rolls? Is that what's fucking happening?
All right, Lausian, are you following the group back in the mine?
Yes, I am.
All right. Cool. So yeah, you guys walk through the guard post that you guys have obviously seen before. Just some tools and whatnot. There is an open door to the south. Roz, you can kind of see that this looks to be where they store wooden posts to, prop up the tunnels here. And you would see a path going south. Tordek, you're at an intersection. You would see another intersection to your north. And you would also see the door where you guys originally had the meeting to your east. Roz, as you begin to round the corner in that room, you would see that there does appear to be a door.
I'll follow Roz. Did he go down south?
Yes, he went down south. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nyrad is going to light a torch because he can't see.
Because he's blind.
Jesus.
I know this guy. So yeah, there is a door, and then there is also a path going to you guys' south as you check out this tunnel. Alright, yeah, you open the door, and as you look inside, Roz, you see that this does appear to be a storage area. You see that there are dozens of empty crates and casks in here. Looks like probably whatever was stored in here has all been emptied. If it was food, the were-rats probably ate it all.
Just because Roz is paranoid, he's gonna see if any of the casks look funny.
Nice.
Yeah, are any of them another mimic? Because we've done that shit before.
Here, I'll just have everyone do a perception for me. Since that is a 16 from Nyrad, 23 from Lausian, 11 from Nyrad, and a something from Tordek. Oh, it just didn't show. There it is, 12. Yeah, so, I mean, from the best you guys can tell, these do look like typical crates and barrels.
Tordek chooses one and smashes it with his foot.
Yeah,
just at random.
You just like kick a hole right through this one and
And
break
I say,
it.
just in case that one was a mimic again.
I love it. All right, but you guys see a path that leads to the east.
I will follow them down that path.
Alrighty. I like this dungeon music.
I was gonna say, I was just thinking the same. I was like, something's
It's a little spooky.
Going on.
Yeah, man, it's a big scary mine. Yeah, so Roz, as you begin to enter that room, you would see that this obviously was the big room that you had the meeting before. You do also see like various tools and such around the room, on little stands. Do you try to like look around this room at all, see if there's anything valuable or anything like that, or do you move on?
I'm not really looking. Somebody else can. I am gonna look down at this as I step over it and be like, ugh. Last time I trust a rat.
Yes, we do have quite a few dead, smoldering rats in here. So also you would see, now that you're a little bit deeper in this room, you would see that it does continue on to the north, and there is a door leading further north, and then there is also a door going to the east. So it is wherever you want to go. All right. Yeah, you open the door to the east. And I guess Nyrad will come up with the torch a little bit. And as you enter this area, you would see that this does appear to be some sort of equipment storage. To the north, you see like shovels and picks and things like that. And to the south, you would see their little wheelbarrows and whatnot that they would haul rock and ore and stuff in.
Can I see if there's anything in the wheelbarrows?
Sure. Yeah, give me a perception. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's funny, with the other group that I DM for, they got annoyed that I always did the thing, so I, like, forget about it sometimes. Alright, 10.
I just did it that time.
Yeah, so you look, it's not too hard, you know, these are all just sitting here. It looks like these are empty. This is probably where they put them when they are done for the day.
All right. Deeper
into the mine. All right, Roz.
Feeling at home yet, Tordek?
What?
I said, feeling at home yet, Tordek?
The deeper it goes. Not that I much care for home.
I used to care for home.
Yeah, so Roz, as you begin to head into this intersection, you see a path to the east, but you also see a path leading north, and you do see there does appear to be a trail of blood leading to a dead end with a human miner with a pickaxe. Looks like he was stabbed to death and managed to crawl back here and had his final moments here.
Oof. Better.
Now that part reminds me of home. We're
Are
sure
his
he's
eyes
dead.
Open or closed?
They were... Let's see. I'll roll a D100. They were open.
I'm gonna try to close them, even though that doesn't work in real life. But
Yeah, you know, you are able to you know, close
Movie
those
roles.
eyes. Yeah, exactly. We're having a story here.
I love movie rules.
Yeah, you are able to close his eyes and let him rest. All right, so as you begin to enter, you see another intersection. There is a door to your east, and there is a path north and a path south. All right. You begin heading south, Roz. Does anyone try the door, or are we just follow the leader right now?
Oh, I'm gonna peek in the door.
Alrighty, yeah, you can give me a stealth check. Or
Oh shit!
it's fine. Yeah, so you know.
By peek, I didn't mean like.
Yeah,
I
well,
honestly,
yeah.
I honestly did not mean like sneakily. I did mean I was just gonna open the door and look
Oh,
inside.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you enter, or you open the door and take a look inside. You see that this does appear to be a sleeping quarters, where there are 6 wooden cots. So,
Alright.
you know, could be a nice place to stay if necessary.
I don't need rest yet.
Alrighty, you see as Roz makes his way further down the tunnel. Roz, oh, alright, yeah, stop right there for me, Roz. Your cat-like eyes, as you, we'll say that, like, you kind of turn your head and see this just in time. Here, give me a stealth check, actually. Yeah, here, I gotcha. We'll see if they noticed you as you kind of came around the corner. So perception is wisdom, correct? I believe so. Oh wow. Yeah, you kind of like peek your, like, you start walking around, you see these rats to the north, and you immediately like get to the wall and like kind of just are able to peek around. It doesn't look like they noticed you, but there does appear to be. You can see a door to your northeast, but then you see further down the tunnel to the north, you do see that there does appear to be a small cave with, from what you can see, a couple more giant rats. Seems like these were a little groggy. They were resting while this was going on. Just kind of chittering about eating.
I'm gonna whisper to Tordek, well, it appears our work is not yet done.
Any of the big ones with swords?
No, just big rats, normal rats.
Those ones were weak. But I am a little hurt.
Let me see, do I actually have... I do, yeah, okay. I'm gonna just take out my gun and look at Tordek and shrug.
Nice.
I'm gonna ready my axe.
Okay. Are y'all like charging in, or are y'all gonna try to like surprise him?
I'm following Roz's lead, man.
I'm gonna try to get a surprise shot off on him.
All right. Yeah. Here, I'll have everyone else give me stealth. Roz will definitely. Well, yeah. Hold on. We'll see with everybody else, and we'll see if y'all are able to surprise them as a group. So. Wow, even with disadvantage, Nyrad rolled pretty well. Wow. Okay, yeah. Overall, 25, 17, 17, 9. Yeah, y'all beat the crap out of these guys' perception. So I will say, as you know, everyone's ready to, bam, you guys will catch these rats unaware. Let me just put everyone into combat. So basically what's going to happen is these rats, they will not be able to do anything until their first turn in combat. So let me just roll for them. Holy crap. They rolled pretty well. So you guys can go ahead and roll. Oh, sorry. Let me...
God, I always roll shit on initiative.
Oh, no. Alright, I do like that dark dungeon. That was very nice. Oh
Not a
boy.
shit.
Why do I forget how to roll initiative right now?
So you just click on the little swords in the top right, and then you can do your dice there, or if you have your token selected,
There it is.
you can do it from the token action hut as well. Oh yeah, let me roll it for Nyrad as well. Woo! All right, that is it. Oh my god, that is so funny.
God awful.
All right, so with that,
Jesus.
we will
Tordek, why,
begin the combat. So let's see here. So first off is this rat, who he can't do anything because he is surprised. So while he is surprised, let me just get a nice what is it? Oh, Alex, is that your, do you have like a fan or something?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What would be good? I kind of forgot these guys were in here, honestly. We'll just do this one. This is a good one. Okay. So, yeah. It is surprised, so it's not going to be able to do anything. Next up is Nyrad. Nyrad takes the cue, and he charges in. Did he already use his action surge? It does not appear that he did. Cool. So he's going to run. That is 10 foot, 20 foot, and 30 foot. He'll use his action to dash right up in there. 40, 45. And he does not have his shield out because he has a torch in one hand. So he's going to action surge so he can attack. And he is going to attack with his longsword. So let's see that. So that is a 23 for 8 slashing, which kills this rat dead. And then he is going to move over its dead body, and he is going to get up and try to chop this rat over here. And he says, he just lets you know, there's more. And that is a 23 on the attack from him for 11 slashing as he kills that rat dead also. So, just runs right in, starts chopping away. It is now this rat's turn, who is surprised, so he can't do anything this round. And then there's this rat, who is surprised, can't do anything. Roz, you are up.
You might be muted, Alex.
Move up here, and then I'm gonna shoot this rat, I guess.
Nice.
Glad that wasn't glass.
All right, shoot him. Ooh, that is a 13 on the firebolt, which were for a total of 20, which definitely hits. So let me see that damage. Oh, wow, 17. You completely incinerate this thing into dust. It is no more. Wow, nice.
Okay. Okay, now I can see the other two. Ooh. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stay here.
There you go. Yeah, at least your mage armor lasts for quite a while still, so. Alright, Tordek, you are up.
Yes. Sorry, I was grabbing a beer, but I'm right here.
All good.
All right, I'm gonna move up somewhat. Let's see, that's 10 feet. Oh God, they're so far away.
Oh yeah, they not too close. I guess at the very least you could probably dash and get in front of Roz.
Yeah, and that may be what I'm doing. There we go.
All right.
That's what I'll do. And then I
Awesome.
will end my turn. Sorry, my HUD is not up.
You're
Come
all
on,
good.
there it goes. End turn.
Sweet Lausian, you are up as your friends your acquaintances charge off into battle.
Alright, I'm gonna move up so I can actually see what's going on. I think I'll have to move it again. Let's see. No, cannot see shit from here. So I guess, yeah, I will dash up a little this turn.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, you can move up to double your movement speed.
Alright, I think Pride to here is good, and that is it.
Whew, man, my throat. All right, so these rats can now finally move as they have come out of their shock, and they are just dumb little rats. So they are going to try to attack. They are cornered, so they will fight ferociously. That is a 14, which misses Nyrad. Oh, these guys have pack tactics too. The rat has advantage on attack roll against creatures that are if at least one of the rats allies within 5 feet. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so then this rat is going to run in and try to eat the guy who did that, and it will have advantage since its little buddy is. Oh my god! And it rolled a 4 and a 5, even on advantage for 9, which
Man.
Nyrad just easily like kicks these things back, and they're not able to get a good bite on it. Oh, whoops. I went before their turn anyways, so let me move that one back where it was, but we'll keep that attack. So Nyrad is going to chop this one. That is a natural 1, so he misses. Wow, awesome. Oh shoot, I should do Nyrad's stuff over here so everyone can still see it.
Is he moving?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen him go over there yet.
Wait, Nyrad hasn't moved to the rats for you?
Yeah. Has he for you, Keegan?
Oh yeah, he's at the rat right in front of me to my
Oh, shit.
All
like
right.
right up.
Might have to reset.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because he moved in front of you and like killed the 2 rats earlier. Yeah. So
Oh
there's
yeah,
a-
I seen him in the room, just not by the rats.
Oh,
wait.
so the rat.
Do you see the rat that's right here?
Okay, I don't see what you're doing either. Yeah, I have to reset. Hang on.
Okay, gotcha. So he winds up for a second attack, rolling a 14, and slashes for 10 slashing, killing that rat dead. So then the other rat would have come over and tried to attack him and failed, as he easily kicks it away. And now, Roz, you are up as you see a rat next to Nyrad.
Okay, now
Wait, is
I
this
see.
the last
Wait,
one already?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Now I see. All right, well, can I see around Tordek? It's a pretty narrow hallway, right?
Yeah, I would say that, he's short enough. You're a pretty tall kitty cat.
Oh, true. I forgot.
I am very tall.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do another firebolt on him.
All right, get him. All right, for a 24 on the firebolt. Good lord, yeah, you definitely hit.
Well, that was easy. Fuck.
Oh
Boom.
my, for 16 fire damage. Yeah, as you absolutely incinerate yet another rat.
Man, cantrips kick ass when you get to higher levels.
Yeah, they actually
Christ.
are pretty sweet. So, yeah, so you guys kill that, and we'll take us out of combat there, as it does seem that the trouble is past. But I will say, how about everyone give me a perception?
Tordek's gonna sadly pat his axe.
It's never
and
a
say,
good
"Oh,
sign."
next time, buddy."
I don't know why Tordek's come in like later for me.
Yeah, it's. Did that one roll? Okay, it's. I thought I rolled it, but apparently I did not.
Oh, a natural
So-
20. Oh my
That's
god.
why.
All right. So
Yay!
I would say Roz and Tordek
What's
can
it
hear
worth
this.
for me?
Tordek can hear it a little better. So you hear as like these last couple rats like shriek in pain. Roz, you can faintly hear it. Tordek, you can clearly hear something is making like a skittering like noise. It sounds not exactly near, but you're kind of like hearing it as it echoes through the cave a little bit. Sounds like at least the directional, so Roz can kind of faintly hear it. You can kind of tell where it's coming from. It sounds like it is coming from the tunnel that you guys came from. But due to the nature of these caves and also you being a dwarf and whatnot, you understand that that sound could probably carry quite a ways. So it's not necessarily like right behind you guys or anything.
Can I tell if it's one thing making this sound or like multiple things making this sound?
So you heard like a very rhythmic, which, you know, as you kind of focus in on it, you hear a constant like, it's like, it's rhythmic. It's, sounds like one entity, but it's crazy that you just hear so many of these little taps so quickly after one another. If this thing only has 2 legs, it's walking very fast.
I just say something else might be coming.
I hear it too. Sounds bad. Where is it coming from?
Maybe back where we came from, but it's hard to say. Could be far. Or could be close. Caves, you know.
Well,
So as you guys kind of talk there, you guys also hear a voice. Are ya... Is anyone out there? You're not more them rat bastards, are ya?
can we tell where that came from?
Yeah, it actually sounds very close by. It sounds like it came from the other side of this door over here.
So I guess I'll walk over to the door. And I won't open it, and I'll just say, well, no, we're here from your employer, so if you're standing by that door getting ready to bash my head in, please don't.
And
It
go
might
ahead,
be
go ahead.
best if you stay in there for now. Nothing to worry about, just you know, some unfinished business out here. For your safety, go ahead and just stay in that room.
Unless you have silver weapons, in which case, can I have it?
True, that would be nice.
Oh, I wish we had. Maybe we could have repelled those bastards if we did.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I burned them all alive, so...
I'm sure it smelled wonderful.
Smelled like burned rat.
We'll be eating good tonight, boys.
I've eaten worse.
Well, we'll stay here. We'll be ready. Well, we only have, our pickaxes and some improvised clubs and whatnot. But we'll be ready if anything comes through. You give us the word.
Alrighty, we'll let you know when the business is over, and if we don't, well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
Well, best of luck to you. What can I call you?
I am Raz.
Ah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear from you, Raz. I'm
Tordek.
Tordek. Oh, are you? Is that a dwarven voice I hear?
Aye.
Ah, good, lad. All right, well, you can call me Gundrick. It's just me and the boys in here. The rat's been keeping us in here for about a week now. But we can hold out a little longer. Got a little bit of food in here. Oh,
All right.
shoot.
Well, hopefully I'll be back.
And hopefully there's beer for after.
Aye, that is a wee bit unfortunate. We ran out of the ale the first night. Had to drink our sorrows away.
I should have known the beer to be the first to go.
Oh, God.
Can I see? I know there was another door down here. Oh, I'm like zooming in. Or I thought. Am I crazy? Oh, I'm crazy. It's the same door.
Sorry, I just had to
There's
do a little...
there's another sound. Oh no, what's down there?
Oh no, there is a door down here.
Yeah, so there is another door, and there is so on both of these doors, as you kind of look at them, it looks like there's kind of what they have done, an improvised bar to keep these guys in there. So this similar situation as the other door, where you see this bar kind of keeping this door closed.
Can I knock on this door?
Yeah. As you knock on the door, oh, is it safe to come out then? That was fast.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was the same room.
Oh yeah, a couple years ago, the boys got real tired of only having one door into this here area, and we decided to make another.
I said, oh. I guess that makes sense.
Too many dwarves in a cave and all that.
So yeah, not safe yet. Maybe something coming, but maybe not. Who knows?
Well, just let us know. Thank you again. You're a bunch of fine folk.
I'm gonna whisper to Tordek. Tordek, we might want to clarify what kind of dwarf you are before we open the door.
Let me save them first.
Good idea. Less
Awesome.
likely to argue.
I don't know. Can I come down to this corner? Oh no. Can I still hear whatever's coming? Potentially.
Yeah, you hear just a little bit more of this, but it seems to settle down a little bit.
Oh god. Settle down a little bit.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Kind of, I mean, from what you can reason, it was moving, and now it appears to have stopped for now.
Hmm. Do I know? I assume I still don't know how far away it is.
So I would say as you heard it skitter a little bit more, you could say, you and your dwarven cave sensibilities, you would assume that it sounds like it was coming from the north.
I say, I think it's up there, and I point north, but it's stopped. Maybe we find it.
As long as it's not waiting for us.
And I'm gonna sneak
Oh,
up there.
All right. Is everybody trying to sneak up there?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, we'll have everyone do a nice group stealth.
Because I'm really stealthy.
All right. Let's see what everyone gets. Oh, I just realized Nyrad should have been rolling. I just thought it would roll disadvantage for him.
Jesus.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nat 20 for Roz. Oh, my God. That is definitely going to bring the average up.
Man, he sneaked so good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so...
Does anybody have any plus 5s on their traits?
Oh, my God. When did you...
I don't know if
No,
I
I only have
actually.
plus 4. I was just wondering if anyone had a plus 5.
I was like, I think the largest I have might be a plus 4.
Yeah, I think so. But yes, I would say with the 18 and the 26, which, is a nat 20, yeah, you definitely bring the group up enough. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I gotta do this really quick. I forgot about that. So let's see here. All right. Yeah, that's enough, I believe. Well, I mean, you guys don't know that. It doesn't seem like anything's noticed you yet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going up then.
Alrighty. So you
I assume by
continue.
north you meant like north.
Yes, north.
Yeah.
Didn't really sound like it was coming from that empty room that you saw earlier.
I'll wait for these guys to catch up before you go stop.
I mean, it's only for you guys' benefit. I could be like, yeah, the other guys were like 80 feet behind. That's fine. You can solo this. So yeah, Tordek, as you begin to round the corner, you do see that there is a door that does appear to be leading to the east. Now, let's see. Let me do this in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Is everyone like right up behind Tordek?
I just want to be close enough that I can see him, at least.
Gotcha.
Where the fuck did he go? I didn't know this was
yeah, he moved up to the door right up there.
Okay, I'll go
There
right
he is.
here. I'm gonna go right here.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, Nyrad will get up in there, I guess. Try to keep the caster safe. Yeah, so Tordek, you see a door to your east, you see a path leading north, and you also see a path leading to the west. So, what I will have everyone do here is I will have you all roll a perception for me.
those all look pretty good.
Wow. Oh my god. So wow. Yeah, wow, cuz it also rolled really bad on stealth. You start to hear the again, but it's like a little slower than it was before. Almost like it's like trying to be quiet.
Do we know where from?
Sorry. Yes. You hear that chitter chattering coming from the other side of the door.
Oh, Okay, can I ready my axe at the door?
So you could
Sorry,
open
not to
the
hit
door.
the door, to hit anything that comes through the door.
Oh, to hit anything. Oh, yeah. If you want to do that, yeah, you can wait at the door and try to hit anything that comes through. Yeah.
I wanna ready my axe to hit anything that comes through the door.
Sure. Yeah, you can use your reaction to do that at the start of anything that happens. If it happens.
Alright.
Yeah, so you get ready. Do you like tell the others like, "Oh, hold on" or anything like that?
I point at the door and I hoist my axe in the air
Nice.
so that it's obvious.
Just give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, Nyrad needs his torch to see, so he's just gonna keep holding on to that.
Something tells me Tordex would probably like point at the door and then verbally be like, "I think it's back there."
So you continue to hear, like 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds go by. You just hear the constant kind of rhythmic I will say, I'll give you, since everyone rolled so high on perception, not only does it sound like it's on the other side of the door, it actually sounds like it's high, not low as well.
Oh shit. It's moving towards this door though, I assume it sounds like.
It doesn't, as the seconds go by, it doesn't necessarily sound any closer.
Alright. I stand there awkwardly, still raising my axe and like
I'm gonna come up behind Tordek.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of go over here a little bit. Here, I'll just be right here and I'll say, Tordek, what if you, with all your might, kick the door open, and as soon as you do, I just fire a firebolt right through the door at the ceiling.
And I say, okay, and immediately kick the door.
Awesome. Yeah.
As far as my social cues go.
I have completely... Roz was not prepared for him to.
Boom. Kicks the door open. And, wait, what? Hold on. I think one of my walls might be being a little overzealous here.
I was gonna say, there's nothing there.
I don't see anything.
Wait, why is that only just that tiny amount there? You definitely... I'm just gonna go ahead and move this for now. Maybe that will help. No, it's just a weird angle, I guess.
We can see in the hallway.
Oh yeah, it's the light. That's what it was. Yeah, that was throwing me off. Yeah, because Nyrad's torch is illuminating it a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, so you kick open the door, Tordek, and you don't see anything right off the bat. Roz is trying to take aim with his pistol since you just so abruptly kicked that thing open. And you don't see anything in that instant, but you do hear, as this door flies open, you hear the chittering start to go. And I will have everyone roll initiative as something is going to happen. So
I like when something happens.
I know, right? It's so great when something happens. Here, Eternal Desert. Why not? That sounds good to me. I don't even hear anything, honestly.
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it?
Loudly.
I turned it back down.
Okay.
Oh, it's just because it never started on my
Is this
end.
Outer Wilds?
I don't think so.
Oh no, it sounded like it right at the beginning. For a second.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I hear it.
Yeah, it's not starting.
Why?
for me for some
I've
reason.
heard it. I don't
Here,
know.
let me kill it and just start it again. Oh, joyous time.
If it's
joyous
Outer
time.
Wilds, I do want to hear it because that game slaps.
Here.
Right? It was
Eternal-
so good.
Dude, that was one of the best games I've played in such a long time.
I agree.
Yeah, I just cannot get it to start for me. For
Oh, now
whatever
it started
reason.
for me, and the beginning of it does sound like Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
Well, that is unfortunate. Why?
If we could just get a little bit of soothing banjo in here.
It
There
definitely it sounds
you
like
go.
a song in the DLC.
See, I should buy the DLC because I loved that game.
You should. It's
I
good.
man cried at the end. So good.
I know.
I was like, why? Why am I crying? I was like, because it's fucking beautiful.
Oh
Like, that's
no!
crazy.
There we go. This will work.
You can't say why without spoiling everything.
I know.
Oh no! All right, so let's have everyone roll their initiative.
All right.
Has combat? How do I do that?
So you can either do it on, like, click on the swords in the top right and then click your dice, or you can double click your token and you can just hit initiative, like right below your name. Or if you have token action HUD on, when you have your token selected, you should see that little black bar somewhere, and you can just do a roll initiative under utility. Oh, well,
Oh,
you know, I mean,
hell
that
yeah.
20 doesn't
Well,
really
we
do
both
anything
got
on
nat
initiative,
20s.
but
Sean and I both did.
oh, what? Wait.
Oh,
what?
I thought he was going to do.
Oh my
Ah,
god,
I
yeah,
wish.
2 nat 20s on initiative. That's awesome. Wow, okay, sweet. Oh, I forgot to roll for Nyrad. Let's see. Nyrad.
I wish we
roll.
all got nat 20s.
That would be awesome. Unfortunately, he did not roll that high. Okay, so we will begin there as, Roz, you hear something beginning to scurry towards you guys, but you don't quite see it yet.
I think it's a buoyant carrion crawler.
Oh, who could know?
I have no idea. Michael, why don't you link us a picture to what it looks like once I get in there?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, once we see it, I love the adjectives because, like, what the heck does buoyant mean for this?
Well, now I see it. And
Oh,
it was,
yeah, whoops, I had him selected. Yeah.
larger than I was expecting.
Oh no!
So, Roz,
It's
as
every
you...
girl's nightmare or
as-
dream.
Oh god, as you round the corner and take a look at this thing, you would see that there does appear to be this large slug-like centipede-looking insectoid creature climbing across the ceiling, looking down at you as it like starts to chomp its little teeth, and you see the little writhy its like legs start to reach out to you. But what do you do?
I'm gonna shout, "Oh, not good!" And then I'm going to try to hit it with a. Well, let me see. What do I want to do? 1 second. I'm gonna try to hit it with a chaos bolt,
Oh, get him.
I guess. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I'll do that. All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, and so the ceiling is 8 foot high, so it is just a little bit in the air, but not much. All right.
8 foot high. Wait,
Chaos
what's my
rolled
reach?
him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's big enough that even on the ceiling you could hit him. Wow,
Okay,
13 hits.
Can I hit that?
Yeah, the chaos bolt connects as you fire this off. For 11, it will be either force or the other one was a 6, right? Yeah, force or poison damage.
I'm gonna go with force.
All right, yeah, you
I don't
fire
trust
off
poison
this
on
shot.
a big bug.
and it kind of
Nope.
morphs
Yeah.
into, and it just like impacts this thing, and you just see, like, you can't really see it, but you see as it like impacts in, it like kind of like puts a little dent in him as it does 11 force damage, which it does kind of writhe around in pain for a minute.
Gross. All right.
Gross. Whatever you do, don't put it in water. This one, for whatever reason, is buoyant to me.
And I'm also going to blast backward with the old whatever it's called.
Nice, which it's good you did that, because that thing counts as a disengage, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Awesome.
And then I still have 10 feet? Yeah. So I'm going to go back behind Tordek
There you go. You squeeze
and
back
say,
in there.
well, oh, well, I don't have a lot of time, I guess. So I'm going to say,
Oh.
wonder if you've seen something like this before.
Alrighty. So next up is Lausian. Lausian, you saw Roz rush in and rush right back out and say what he said. What do you do?
Well, I go up a little bit. I don't know. Can I squeeze over here?
Yeah. Yeah, you can move up around there. 5, 10, 15. Yep. And you
Okay.
don't quite see anything in the hallway yet.
I can't remember. Did Roz say exactly what it was, or just what it looked like?
Did he actually say anything other than I wonder if you've seen one of these things before? I think he just said it wasn't good.
Yeah,
and...
that's what I wondered. I just wondered if I missed anything.
He went and he said, "Ooh, it's bigger than I expected."
Yeah. So for all I know, I could be wandering into a porn shoot. Okay. Well, with that, I know something's bad in there, and by me I mean Lausian. So, I am going to go ahead and do Flaming Sphere right in the hallway there. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. So it kind of keeps us guarded.
Gotcha.
So I'll go ahead and roll. I can't remember. Does rolling even really do anything with this?
I forget because we have just started using that. So 5 foot appears in an unoccupied space. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw and take 2d6 fire damage on a failed save. Yeah, so just cast it, and then like that'll be how much damage they take if they go by it for that first one.
Okay.
And then just place the template there. Yep, as the flaming sphere is there. Oh, interesting. So I need to tell that to remove that because it's hiding the very cool fireball with the ugly fireball. Okay, cool. So, yeah, when it goes over there, it will take that 5 fire damage if it fails to save. Okay. And you are just concentrating on that, correct?
Oh, that is correct, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Sweet. So next up is Tordek. You now have a giant ball of fire in the road in front of you.
I mean, yeah, I guess once again I will ready my axe at the door to strike
Gotcha. All
anything
right.
that comes through because I don't want to go into the fire.
Sounds good. Next up, as you ready your action to attack whatever comes to the door, you will see Tordek as this large insectoid creature starts crawling across the ceiling to get towards you.
But that is bigger than I expected.
Yeah.
And it crawls down here, and it is going to take. We'll see. What's the save it needs to make? It's a dexterity saving throw, I believe, because it is adjacent to the fire, which I believe as it enters that space, it does get hurt, right? Any creature that ends its turn within. Oh, it ends its turn within 5 feet. So okay, so basically at the end of its turn, it'll make that save. Tordek, it is going to try to hit you. So it is going to, let's see. Oh, so it does have multi-attack. Oh, so first it is going to try to attack you with its tentacles.
Dude, do I not get to hit it first, or is it not in my range?
It has 10-foot reach as it reaches out to you with these
bastard,
tentacles.
dude, you fuck this guy, dude.
I'm just gonna say, I don't like how it's now been said it's bigger than I thought twice, and now we're getting attacked by tentacles. I really think we're leading up into something.
Dude, what you do? Just unzip its jeans.
So yeah, it reaches out at you with these tentacles, Tordak, and you're like, whoa, like swiping back at it, and it isn't able to reach you with those. But you do kind of like see as it like pulls it back, you actually see some sort of liquid kind of like sling out. Not quite sure what that is. Could be bad, could be not so bad.
Just a little pre-cum.
Let's. All right, so this thing is. I mean, it is a hunter. I would say that it hunts its prey in a certain way. So it is going to end there because it was not able to do what it wanted to do to you. All right, next up is Nyrad. Oh, sorry. It needs to make its dex save. So that was a... It rolled a 17. So Lausian's spell DC is 15. So it does succeed. So then... Does it take half damage? Creature takes that, half as much on successful. Okay, so it will take 2 fire damage as it ends near this thing and kind of freaks out as it burns a little bit. So next up is Nyrad. Nyrad is going to try to block the road between Roz and the thing. And he is going to move in for an attack, and he is going to try to hit this thing with his longsword. So that is a, let's see, that is a, wow, 22, which hits the crawler for 11 slashing. Wow, cuts this thing pretty badly. Extra attack, he will longsword. And that is a total of 11, which does miss. So he takes a mighty slash, cuts this thing. You see as like some of its guts start to fall out a little bit. Tries to go for another one, and it writhes back in pain and avoids the hit. And Nyrad, not wanting to get burned by this fire, very quickly steps back and does not get hit by that.
Right. So you're not going out of its. Oh, you're not going out of its range, right?
Yeah, because both of you guys are in range still.
So I can go towards the fire and back without an opportunity attack.
You just with the fire, you just can't end your turn there.
Awesome.
All right, Roz, you are up as you see this thing on the ceiling.
Okay. I'm going to... Well, let's see. I'm going to hit it again with a firebolt.
Oh, yeah, get him.
That's not even what I did the first time, but that's what I'm going to do this time.
All right. Shoot him. Shoot her. Let's see. It's not hard to beat this thing's AC. Yeah, for dirty 20, definitely hits. As this thing reels back in pain with your
all right,
10
and then
fire
I would
damage.
like to use empowered spell to reroll the one.
Oh, reroll
Yeah,
the
to
one?
reroll the one.
Gotcha.
Okay, where? Okay, yeah, dice.
Wait, how? Oh, okay, it just wasn't updated there. All right, and then empowered, was that your? Oh, so technically you have used your meta magic sorcery points already, so you have your regular sorcery points left.
Oh, I can't use
still.
my regular on the other
On
ones?
those, no. So those are just for your extra meta magic ones. I know it's kind of weird, but
Oh, shit. Okay, well, never mind then.
I'm sorry. But yes, 10 fire damage. Still a good hit on that. Alrighty. Anything else, Roz?
Nope.
Okie doke. So next up is Lausian. Lausian, you are concentrating on your little fireball there. What would you like to do?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah?
So, since I only have 2 of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Heightened Spell, which is one of the ones I picked, requires 3. Will I never be able to use Heightened Spell?
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I might have to look into that. But
Okay.
if that is the case, I will totally let you switch that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Lausian, you are up.
Okay. If I recall correctly, while concentrating, I can still attack, right?
Yeah, you can still attack. And then also, yeah, it's just as long as you don't cast another spell that requires concentration, you can maintain concentration.
Sounds good. Well, I'm going to magic missile his ass.
Nice. Magic missile his ass, Lausian. Get him.
Okay.
Get him. Alright, let's see that damage. Oh my god, max on the roll. So that's going to be a total of 15 force damage as all these missiles impact into him. Let me minus the extra 10 there. Oh, wait, yeah, because first level is still 3. He is extremely close to death. Also, technically, with that spell, you can use a bonus action to move it, and if you hit something with it, it has to make the throw.
So isn't it already technically hitting him, or would something else happen?
Basically, every time he ends his turn there, he'll make the saving throw and get hurt by the damage. Because it's like right now, it's like below him and he's next to it since he's above it on the ceiling. So with Flaming Sphere, the cool thing is you can use a bonus action to essentially ram it into someone. And then they have to make the saving throw and can possibly take damage.
Okay, yeah, because I thought I was already hitting him, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm moving it into him if it's not already hitting him.
Yeah, slam that into him. So basically just cast the spell again, just without, actually what you can do is I'll just make him do the saving throw, and then you just roll me 2d6.
Sounds good. 2d6.
Yeah. So you can just click that little 6-sided die button down there twice, and it'll roll
I think
it.
I think I figured it out, Michael.
Oh, yeah?
So I think they can be used in combination, but I can't use the extra 2 for flexible casting to recover a spell slot.
Oh,
I can only use them on meta magic. I can't use them for spell slots.
Okay. My bad then. I apologize for not.
That's
letting
okay.
you
It's
get
kind
that
of
then.
confusingly written, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Oh, that is so unfortunate. 1 and 3 on that, but it might be enough. Actually, oh, hold on a second. How much health does this thing have? Okay, I'm gonna roll it just for, shits and giggles. But, yeah, so, okay, it fails. So, even if it succeeded, it would have died, because you did just enough. As you ram this flaming sphere into this creature, how do you kill it, Lausian?
Well, the fire killed it, so obviously, just burning its weird-ass face off with its little tentacles going next.
Nice, yeah, you shove that straight up there. It lets out a weird insectoid squeal as it burn its face, and you just essentially take it down the line of its body, and it just singes the whole thing to a crisp, and it falls down, sizzling on the ground in front of you guys, as y'all have killed the carrion crawler. But yeah, wow, that y'all did pretty good. That was nice and quick, nice and easy.
Wow, 2 initiatives in one night.
I know, y'all are smoking stuff. That's so unfortunate. I wanted to hit one of you guys with the tentacles because
what can it do to me?
If you fail a con save, you're poisoned for a minute, and while you're poisoned, you're paralyzed. And paralyzed is a very dangerous condition in D&D.
That would fucking suck.
Yeah.
Definitely leading into some hentai shit if that happened.
Oh, yeah, no.
I thought it was going to impregnate me and then trap me into a marriage.
Oh, God.
Because Republican legislatures won't let me get an abortion. Oh, dude, it was going to be so fucked up.
Or divorced soon.
Yeah, we're divorced soon.
Yeah.
Now they're like, women shouldn't be able to divorce their husbands without their permission.
The horrible thing about paralyzed is any attack rolls against you have advantage, and if you're hit by any hit, it's automatically a crit if they're within 5 feet of you.
What? Oh, fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, so like that thing
that didn't happen.
Yeah, because it has multi-attack, so it tries to hit you with the tentacles and paralyze you, and then it follows up with a bite, so the bite would be an auto crit, which is wild.
I feel like we get lucky a lot.
I like lucky.
You know, that's the fun thing. There's the luck of the die.
The closest call we had is the Red Brand hideout.
Oh, yeah, when y'all jumped freaking what's-his-face.
Lassian and Tordek were down on that.
Oh, I was, yeah, I think I was down.
Oh, yeah, Red Brand hideout was close. Yeah, that was...
All I remember is after the Red Brand hideout, I put one of their heads on a stake in the middle of town.
Forgot about that.
That's what I remember. I remember the heroic moment. I don't remember me almost dying.
There you go. But yeah, as this thing falls to a crisp in front of you guys, can't really seem to hear anything else at the moment. You just see a door leading to the north and a path leading to the west.
Well, that was awful.
Yeah. Bigger than I expected.
Have you seen one of those in caves before, Tordek? It seems like a cave thing.
Would I have seen one of those in a cave before, Michael? Is that a cave thing?
Give me a history check, Tordek. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, for 7. So for you, Tordek, there's lots of nasty little creepy crawlies in the Underdark. So maybe. Haven't personally seen one yourself, but probably.
I say, I might have. I don't know. Lots of monsters.
Sounds great. I wonder why you don't want to go home.
Oh, man.
I say, should we tell the miners, or should we look around?
Better take a look just to be safe.
I wanna see what was through this door.
Yeah, gotcha. So as you start walking in there, Tordek, you see a pathway leading north.
I bet it circles around. I bet we meet up. Oh, no, we don't meet up. Okay.
Yeah, so you start to see the tunnel starts to veer to the east a little bit. Roz, as you open that door, before I describe what Tordek sees, you inside there see that this does appear to be the office of the overseer. Looks like it's been a bit ransacked. Looks like there are like papers strewn across the desks. The drawers are open. Like they looked all through this area. And you just see like a chest that's been flipped open, kind of like laying on its side. Next to the cot. And then Tordek, that's strange. I don't know why that's... Is there a wall there that I'm not seeing? Oh, there is. Hold on, let me just delete that. Okay. So, as you come around the corner...
It's not a dead end.
Yeah. As you
I thought it was a dead end.
Oh, nope. It was just a wall mistake. As you come around the corner, you actually see, you kind of look out and see a small field, which appears to be a makeshift graveyard. So that is a 20-foot cliff right there.
Oh,
But,
I'm not gonna I won't step off that, I guess.
Yeah, so yeah, it comes out, there's a little cliff, and then you do see what appears to be a makeshift graveyard. As you see, there is a ring of kind of recently moved earth, and you see pickaxes sticking out of the ground where headstones probably would have been. But yeah, that is what you see there.
Zombies.
Can I take a look at the papers on the desk and see if anything interesting is written on them?
I'm gonna go back.
All right, Tordek starts making his way back. Yeah, Roz, you rifle through the papers on the desk. You do see like a missive saying that a replacement would be here within the next month by the name of Don John Raskin. You just see some inventory of like recent digs, like, you know, bits of gold, copper, iron, etc. It looks like, just a quick glance, looks like it's a pretty profitable mine as you look over some numbers. If this thing is worked at full capacity, it could definitely be producing several thousand gold worth of ore every month.
Damn. All right.
Oh, now I know how much to ask for.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go up and look in this little chest here too.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you look in the kind of overturned chest, all that's really left is just like random clothes and whatnot that are all kind of scattered about.
I'm gonna go down this other
Alrighty.
path as well. That was to the west.
Gotcha. Lausian, as you take a peek into that room, do you do anything?
I just kind of look around really quick to see if I see anything that he might have missed.
Gotcha. Yeah. You take a peek around. Looks like those rats just cleaned this place out, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, then I follow Roz up then.
Sounds good. Yeah, I figured I'd ask. But yeah, Tordek, as you make that way down that way, you see a door to the north, a path going west, and you also see a door to the southwest.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door on the southwest.
And oh my goodness, it's the room you were kind of in before. Woohoo!
I recognize that and say, boring. And I wanna open this other door to the north.
All right. Yeah, you open that door, and inside you guys see that this appears to be where the ore storage would be. If you go investigate the bin there, Nyrad's like, oh, ore? Runs in. Unfortunately, there is no gold there, just like excess, like rock, like the stuff they try to get rid of. If there was gold here, it has been taken. But yeah, that is what you see in here. Oh, and a couple wheelbarrows.
Yeah, I want to see the other path up north then.
Alrighty. Yeah, Nyrad follows you guys with a torch. Roz, you see a path going west and a door to the north.
Go ahead and open that one.
Go for it. As you open the door, you see that this is a much larger sleeping quarters, where you see roughly a dozen wooden cots. Looks like the rats might have been using this for now. It's not exactly well taken care of.
Alrighty. As I'm going out, I'm gonna say, see anything on that other path, Tordek?
Looked like a cliff a graveyard just below.
All right.
Probably for the miners. There was lots of mining things on the graves.
Well, I think we're about done. Why do
right.
miners need so many... Why are there so many dead miners?
Oh, God.
I'll ask Don John about that.
Oh, yeah, and you see one final path going to the west, Tordek.
Yeah. Wait, is that not the path that we went up already?
So to the south, you see where you guys were previously, but this path bends around to the north.
Oh, then I want to look at that one too.
All right, as you go in
Lots of
here,
barrels.
you see that this is a storeroom, and unlike the last one, this is about a dozen crates of dry foodstuffs and 9 casks of drinking water are stacked in the middle of the cave.
I desperately look for beer.
Here, give me a perception.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. So perception. Okay. Oh, 11. Yeah.
I thought that was a 20 for a
you
second.
you like shove some crates out of the way. Take a good sniff. It does smell. It smells like that might be a bottle of beer. I mean, not a bottle, a barrel of beer hidden amongst all the water barrels.
Yeah, all right. I take that barrel. I'm gonna bring it back to my dwarf. I'm gonna make them my friend.
Nice. All right, yeah. You just
Did he find the beer?
You hoist the barrel of beer on your shoulder and start
yes.
walking back with it.
I'm gonna make sure they don't hate me.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, based on everything you've seen, it looks like you have checked out any paths that you could find other than the doors leading to where the miners are.
All right, I'm gonna start heading back.
Alrighty.
with the beer in tow.
To deliver the good news.
Nice.
The good news is not that this thing's dead. It's that Tordek found beer.
Exactly.
Oh god. It's like freezing on me occasionally every time I try to move. There we
Oh
go.
no. But yeah, here I can also just help everybody out. Since
It's freezing. It's like you're moving 25 feet and it's gonna take you 20 minutes to do it.
Bam. Everybody slowly makes their way back to the mining doors. Yeah, so you guys are able to head back to the doors. What do you say?
Let Roz do the talking because I know he's got a silver tongue.
There you go.
I'll knock and say, well, we're all dead. Just kidding, haha. Okay.
Oh, a bit of a dark sense of humor there.
Well, we're all dead.
No, but we did kill a disgusting worm in here. Have you ever seen that?
Oh boy, one of them carrion crawlers, maybe.
Yeah, it was bigger than I expected.
It's quite large. Anyway, I'll get the bar off this door for you gentlemen. And good news, we found a cask of beer.
Oh, now you know how to help a man. You fellas are the best.
So I'll go ahead and take the bar off the door and open it up.
All right. Yeah, as you open it up, you would see that these caves are home to 5 hungry dwarf miners.
So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, in case my face wasn't enough, I just want to warn you, we have a bit of an interesting crew here.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, take a look, and I'll go in and I'll shake his hand.
Okay, yeah. You he shakes your hand back, very grateful, and then he kind of looks over your shoulder. Ah, one of those. What are you? Oh,
Calm down, calm down. Listen, he's one of the good ones.
Well,
no slaves, nothing like that. And well, he can tell you about it if he wants.
Also, I'm the one who found the beer.
That's true. And he saved it for you rather than drinking it all himself, so.
Well, I guess you can't all be bad. You did save us, so bring her here. You called yourself Tordek. I thank you, Tordek. The rest of us all appreciate what you did.
And I pop the barrel on the ground and say, I'll let you have the first drink, seeing as, well, it's been a while.
So look at this. It's starting to feel even cosmopolitan in here.
I might not be as learned as you, kitty cat, but that sounds great to me. And he takes a mug and starts chugging it. These ones did not go to dwarf college.
I wouldn't say I'm learned.
But yeah, they all everyone gets a few good mighty gulps in, and they seem just very appreciative of everything that you have done for them.
So, yeah, I've been dry a while, but if there were a cask of rum here, can't say that I'd say no.
Oh, well, I'd offer you some toilet rum, but well, when I can, we'll have to make a trip to Phandalin at some point, and if we see you there, I'll make sure to buy you one.
All right, everybody
by us.
celebrate. Grab some beer, before your boss gets here.
Oh, the overseer did say we were getting a new boss. Dungeon, I think the name was.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
I'll say, well done. His bark might be a bit more than his bite, but he seems like a nice man, nice enough man,
Oh man, he'll kind of nudge you, Tordek, give you the playful shoulder, aren't they all? Aren't they all?
I haven't seen if his hands are soft yet, but.
Well, here, I'm sure that old weasel will probably try to, pay you a bit less than you're worth. Before we got run off, I tried to stow a few things, hoping the rat boys didn't find it. Let me show you where I kept it, and I'll offer it as thanks.
No, listen, there's no need for that. If we need gold, we know who to ask for gold, if you know what I mean.
I see. Yeah, that's good thinking. Might as well make him, pay you right for your work. He'll say, but I do see you got one of them Dragonburn boys back there. Seems like the rest of you can probably see well enough in the dark, eh? I figure sure. if you won't take our money, we did. I'm not sure if you saw, but Roderick, one of our few human miners, he died in the fight. We didn't quite have time to bury him, but to see in these caves, he said he got some goggles from a wizard. I figured at the very least we could give you those, eh?
Well, Seeing as this blind fucker back here can't see a thing, that would be quite useful.
Aye, alright, that sounds perfect then. Well, you boys start packing up, we got a new boss to meet. And, everyone will start heading that way. Is there anything you guys want to, like, whisper back and forth with each other as you guys walk, or are y'all good to just head over?
Well, see, it's good just to head out.
I'm assuming Nyrad's going to be looking at me upset because he's poor, so...
Yeah, he's like, kind of gives you a little sneer, but then it'll be like he's
I'm going
sees
to
that
say,
he's getting
it's
something out of it.
It's all right, we'll get it. Don't worry about it. Let me tell you, this mine makes a lot of money, so Don John's going to be paying us maybe a little more than market rate for our work here.
Awesome. So yeah, as you guys get back in the main room, Nyrad looks a little happier, and the miner walks over to this bundle of like these two racks of tools and kind of like pushes them apart and kind of like digs a little bit, and he pulls a sack out, and this sack, don't worry, not his sack, a sack. He pulls
his sack out.
And he's been playing us the whole time. He goes, "Here's your gift, stupid boys." And he's French now. Fuck.
Yeah, a French person would do that.
I haven't bathed it in weeks.
you hear the like clickety clack of coins. I can't think of the right word. You got me so thrown off with the French boy. But he does pull out a pair of goggles. They kind of have almost a shimmer over the eye lenses. And he hands them over to, I guess, your closest Tordek. And he just says, well, these here, they help you see in the dark, just like it's day. Kind of lets these regular folks see as we do, eh, brother?
Yeah, not like we need it. Stupid other people.
So actually this is interesting. I forget. So he'll say to you as well, now I will say, while it does help those who can't really see in these conditions as we do, if one of you does wear them for whatever reason, it'll actually help you see even further in the dark. So it's pretty handy. But
I
yeah,
can see for miles.
So yeah,
I'd see better than I do in normal.
Oh yeah, I'm like just waiting to attack you like in the day.
Dude, I know you are. I'm gonna get fucked in daylight.
You know, it's kind of funny because I think I forgot about it. I don't know. I think we might have said it was sunset or something, but when y'all came out of the door of an excavation and fought all those orcs, we'll just, even if it wasn't, we'll have to retcon and say that was like evening where it wasn't too bright.
I'm gonna say, I think it's anytime. Is it anytime my target is in direct sunlight or I'm in direct sunlight? I know it's direct sunlight.
Yeah, so it is sunlight sensitivity. So you have a disadvantage on attack rolls and perception that rely on sight when your target, or whatever you're trying to perceive is in direct sunlight.
Yeah, ass. Hate it.
But yeah, so he hands those over to you, Tordek. You can feel free to wiggle them in Nyrad's face and then walk away if you want. But yeah, what do you want to do?
I'll hand them to Nyrad, and my sight's pretty good already.
All right, yeah, you hand him those goggles, and he puts them on.
If for whatever reason you end up just staying back in town, I guess one of us will take them.
Yeah. He puts them on and lets out like oh wow guys, this is so cool. But yeah, so he can now see in the dark like the rest of you.
There we go. It's about fucking time.
But yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say to the doors. Now listen here, boys. Before we go out there, if you ever have any problems, you think you're not getting paid enough, or the boss is working you too hard, next break you get, come on down to Phandalin. Let us know, and we'll work something out.
You are some good folks. Yeah, we'll make sure to come to you first thing.
I used to have a normal day job. I didn't get paid enough, so I turned over to a new line of work, and I got what was owed to me.
Tordek nudges the one we've been talking to and says, "Don't want you being treated like slaves."
He like kind of lets out like kind of a anxious chuckle, like that was an interesting one, Tordek, but I appreciate your sense of humor. Oh man. Well, let's go see this new boss of yours. Well, I guess of ours. All right. Yeah, they will all follow you guys outside to meet their new boss. I'm just trying to grab everybody. But yeah. So they are all outside, and I'm just gonna like put them on this cliff to make sense. Yeah, Don John sees everyone coming. I assume they followed you, and oh, all right. Well, that must have worked out then. You're alive still. And just looky here, I made sure Bessie was all nice and safe.
Thank you, Don John. Now, okay, so let me see something. One second. How much were we supposed to get paid by Sildar for this job?
So Sildar was going to pay you guys. Let's see. Where is my? Oh, is it here? Fourth yada 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 location. Quest goals. So God, where the hell was the pay for this? Was it just in the this maybe? That's nope. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, maybe this is. Yes. Okay, perfect. So he was going to. I hate when they like put stuff in different parts of the book. He was going to pay you 100 gold.
All right.
Each, I hope.
I think that was the party.
So I'm gonna. Did we have a written contract for that, or was it just an oral agreement?
I am trying to remember. I think that wait, was it these he grabbed, or it was the previous ones he grabbed? Yeah, so there were like physical papers for like the Dwarven excavation, Nomengarden Umbrage or whatever, because like back when Jesus, I'm trying to remember Espert's character name who got shattered into ice. He had like grabbed some physical quest board postings, but this I believe was just Sildar asking you guys.
Okay. Well, I'll say, all right. Don John, can we have a bit of a talk for a moment in the wagon?
All right. Yeah, don't see why not.
Tordek, why don't you come sit in here with us?
Gladly.
Oh, look at that. My workers. You all look great.
So Don John. I have a bit of a request to make of you. I believe Sildar, who you know, asked us to escort you to Mountain's Toll gold mine for a payment of 100 gold. Now, in my interpretation of the word escort, I don't think that involved killing 20 were-rats in your gold mine. Now, given that we decided to do so anyway, I can't say that it was entirely out of the kindness of our hearts. Now let me ask you a question. How much gold would you say this mine produces every month? I'm sure you know. I'm sure they told you, as the new overseer, exactly how much gold is produced here every month, right?
Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, I think the figures put it somewhere in the, maybe about 1,000 gold a month, I think. It, especially with this reduced workforce, I'm sure that they didn't all survive the wearettes.
All right. Now, I'm not trying to put down the mining profession, but I think the work we did here was maybe a bit harder than a day or two's labor. So, let's say that we each worked about the equivalent for 3 days of profit from the gold mine. What would you say about that?
Oh boy. Alright, that's an interesting prospect. Yeah, let me say I'm not exactly the best with me numbers, but yeah, that's that's about 100 gold then for 3 days.
That's right, yes.
Well, you know, out of the goodness of mine own heart, I of course could pay you. I could squeeze you 100 gold. It's not too much exactly. You did some fine work, and I think that you deserve this. Of course.
That's great. Tordek, do you have any objections to this agreement?
Also admit I'm stronger than you.
Oh, you ready to arm wrestle right here, right now again, Tordek? Oh, I can pay you more money.
How many werettes did you kill?
But I'll dine in hell before I give up my title.
Give it a go again. Let's go.
I'm ready. I put my arm down.
All right, yeah, we just like grab some crates or something in the wagon to like set up a table to do it on. All right, so we'll do a contested athletics again. We'll do a good 2 out of 3. Oh my god, this stuff cracks me up. All right, athletics request. All right, so you know, Roz gives the signal to go. Don John pulls out a 15. Oh, but Tordek pulls out a 19. Tordek, you start bringing down the arm, and it's a tough battle, but bam, you bring him down. You bring down his arm, hitting the table. All right, no, that's just once. Oh, I can do it. That's 2 out of 3. We'll see what the next one is. Athletics. I love this stuff. All right. Ooh, this time Don John pulled out with an 18 versus Tordek's 9. All right, I told you I'll get you. Bam, and smacks your table there on the sword. All right, let's see. Today's the day, Tordek. That's the day you know that I'm still stronger than you. All right, let's see. Athletics. All right. Tordek, do you like rage at all to like really bring this home?
Well, I don't. Will rage even give me advantage on this?
It gives you advantage on strength checks, yeah, so it would.
What? All right, yeah, I'm gonna rage.
All right, yeah, Tordek puts his might into it. For this one, you can just hit the little plus sign down there. Oh, for a nat 20 from Tordek on the advantage. Boom! You put all your rage into it, Tordek. And you slam his hand. It breaks down through the crate as it crashes through. Oh, God, Tordek. Oh, fine. You win. My arm, it wasn't feeling too good. I may have twisted it while I was watching Bessie. Oh.
I'll say, well done, John. pleasure doing business with you. And I'll reach out my right hand and say, well, I'll pull it back and I'll say, better do the left. Shake his hand.
Yeah, he shakes his hand and pulls out some gold and gives each of you 25 gold. So that is 138 for Torde. Oh wait, hold on. What did you have again? We'll say 145 just to be safe.
And I'll stand on the edge of the cart and hoist my axe in the air and go, I knew strongest. to just everyone around.
The rest of the dwarves are like clapping and stuff, all excited, like, you showed him. Oh man.
I already added mine, Michael.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I got Lousy and his, and Nyrad will finally have some money at all.
I have a bunch of fucking money. What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you know, you guys can try and find items and stuff. I know Phandalin is kind of a frontier town. Oh yeah, healing potion would be great. Y'all have been away for a while, so Attleboro probably has had some time to get more of those. See, 54, 59. Okay, cool. Nyrad's so broke in comparison. Okay. But yeah, he's all right. Well, you know, good on you folks. I need to work with me boys and see what we can do about this place. Hello, everyone. It kind of like winces a little bit. The name's Don John. I'm your new overseer. Let's get to work. Come on now. No time to waste. And they all just kind of like grumble, but they like, as he like starts walking by, they give him like a good pat on the back, and he's like, oh, yeah. As he's like, oh, yeah, good to have you, boss.
I'll take the passenger position on the wagon, and I'll just shout out, now, boys. Don't remember what I told you. Don't forget.
He like looks at you and like gives you the like, yeah, I got you. You folks, wow, I like totally different accent there. Oh yeah, all right, we'll remember. Don't you worry. You folks, you travel safely, all right? Oh, also, does anyone Don John will also say, all right, also might not want to be outside too long. There has been a dragon flying about, boys. And they're like, oh, what? And they start following him in since they've been locked up since this whole thing has been happening. As they disappear into the mine, Nyrad climbs up in the wagon. So yeah, Gorog just says, Chieftain, very strong, yes. Where do we go now? Where does the war party go?
I guess back to town?
I suppose so, although I'm not sure how kindly they're going to take the Gorog.
Oh, yeah, most little people don't like me that much. They see me and they go, oh! But
we'll figure something out.
They must like you. You are all great. Maybe they'll be nice to me.
That you don't take anyone who has money.
Nice. All right. So, do you guys start like getting out of there?
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah. It's not. Is it late?
It's I'd say it's about 8 o'clock. It's starting to get dark. It's like a kind of a nice twilight outside right now.
Oh man, we should have just slept here first.
I was gonna say maybe I just camp out or something.
Yeah, if y'all want to, you can just camp out here or go stay in some spare beds in the caves or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I think we should stay in the spare beds and maybe get Bessie
we'll
somewhere not exposed to the dragon.
We'll go back in and I'll say, well, didn't really realize how late it was getting with all the burning of the rats and so forth, so you mind if we take some spare beds?
Well, way these boys tell me, seems like there are definitely a few available now. So, yeah, if you want to stay here, I won't take any offense to that. Why don't you boys take, them spare rooms, let me look at my map here. Oh, yeah, looks like there's a little space you can have to yourselves, over to the east, a few spare beds in there. My boys will just stay in their place to the north. What are you gonna do about your orcs?
And Tordek takes offense. Don't pretend you don't know her name.
Oh yes, how could I forget? Yes. What are you gonna do with Bessie?
Is there somewhere she would fit?
Well, I guess you could try to, squeeze her in here. It might be a bit of a tight fit, but, we could try it. Maybe for easiness sake, don't really bring her any further than here. Where we're at now. And, you can turn her around and then send her out that way.
Yeah, I'll bring her in just so there's some cover from the dragon.
Gotcha. Yeah, give me an animal handling, Tordek, as you kind of like try to guide her through this tiny tunnel.
Yeah.
There we go. Animal handling. Bessie usually likes Tordek. Oh yeah, wow, for 21, nice. Yeah, Bessie, she's going wherever you will take her, Tordek.
We're good pals.
She's like a little scared as she starts to follow you in the very narrow tunnel, but yeah, she follows you in, no problem. Doesn't really give you much of a fuss.
Perfect. Yeah, and we'll make sure she's turned around so we can get her back out.
Yeah. All right. I assume you like hitch her to some of the like tool shed stuff they got in there.
Yeah, well, we'll hitch her in there as best we can.
Sounds good. Yeah, easy enough to do. You're so good with her, Tordek, that she doesn't give you much fuss. But all right. So yeah, Don John says, well, that looks about right there. Well, gentlemen, I think it's been quite the day. I'm just going to go review some files and whatnot as my boys try to clean up some of the mess in here. As he, like, steps over a couple were-rat corpses.
I'll say, well, once you gentlemen are done with your work, why don't you haul that barrel of beer back in here?
Oh, you're right. They were cheering about that. Yeah. We might be able to have a sort of a little party here tonight. I don't know. That sounds like a plan as he like starts walking away. But yeah, and then if you guys want, you have the spare bedrooms. Yeah, they will say, do you guys like head straight there and just kind of like rest for the night? Or I guess like y'all can like
I'm
drink
waiting for him to.
Oh yeah, he's bringing that back.
Bring
yeah,
the beer barrel back.
Yeah. So a little bit of time goes by, and you know, shuffling here and there, and then like they move some corpses and whatnot, and then. They're like, all right, we got something figured out. We're all gonna have a nice sit down in the main tool room, and cause yeah, it's they don't even have a name for this room, do they? It is just were-rat den. Yeah, the main tool room, and yeah, we'll have ourselves a nice good time. And yeah, everyone is able to like hang out in this main room. Obviously some like blood still stains the like rocky dirt, but yeah, everyone is able to have a nice time in here as they all pass around mugs and everyone's able to drink and talk and kind of laugh and, you know, just have some good times after this pretty crazy situation they've all been through.
Roz will spin some tales about all this shit we've been doing.
Yeah, you get lots of like, ooh, wow, how did Dragon you'll survive that? Oh, wow. They're all very excited to hear all these tales of things being locked up for the past couple weeks. I just dragged Tordek in the freaking nether realm.
I was like, wait, it's so dark. I thought this was the room.
But yeah, and they all like pass rations around and stuff, like some jerky and like dried meat and stuff like that.
I'll say, salt pork. It's been a while.
But yeah, unless there's like anything specific you want to talk with any of them about, it's a nice little evening of merriment as they all just kind of have a nice relieving time. So if there's nothing else, eventually the night does kind of die down, and they say, well, it'll be nice to sleep in my own bed again. And they all like kind of slowly start, you know, shuffling off to their room one by one as, you know, the party slowly dies down. Don John's like the last one to leave, because he's always ready for a good time, and he says, well, I think I better be off. I thank you gentlemen again, and thanks for not fleecing me too hard after a job well done.
Hey, you know, we only ask what's fair.
Exactly. I appreciate that about you. I'd have done the same thing. And he heads off and just says, you know, thank you. You've done good, boys. And he heads off to his little overseer room where he tucks in for the night. Yeah, and then I assume you guys slowly head to your rooms and whatnot. Is there anything y'all want to talk about before y'all sleep, or is everyone just kind of exhausted after the day you've had?
How drunk is Tordek? Well, that's the real question.
Oh, Tordek, give me a Constitution saving throw. Actually, here, how about everyone give me a Constitution saving throw? Oh, except for Roz, have you drank any of this?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Nyrad does it, and then what about Lausian? Lausian, Constitution saving throw. Alright, so, actually, Tordex is an advantage, so if you just want to roll me a d20 again, I'll add the modifier. Since you have advantage against being poisoned due to this. This is so funny.
Love yeah, that counts as a poison. That's funny.
Yeah, so okay, I think that's actually better than what you rolled before, because you have it's kind of crazy, you have a +7 modifier on those. So
shit.
yeah, a dirty 20 for Tordek, dirty 20 for Nyrad, and 19 for Lausian. Yeah, y'all have all been hitting the sauce pretty hard, but I mean, yeah, I guess with how much like it was some good food, you got lots of calories in, like y'all are taking this pretty well, honestly. Not too drunk. Everyone's at like a nice tipsy happy point.
I'll say, well, Tordek, I'm not sure you are drunk enough to tell me your story yet.
That's because I drink so much that it doesn't affect me.
Oh, God.
All right, I'll get in that little brain of yours, my friend, one day.
Maybe one day. There will be lots of time on the road. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit.
Oh God, Lausian, do you have anything to say?
I know he's not going to tell me anything.
Nope. Lausian says nothing.
Yeah, Lausian's just like doing little magic bullshit in the corner, like, woo, sparkles. Nyrad's like got his brother's frozen hand and is like drawing in the ground with it. But yeah, anything else y'all want to do?
No, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Oh man, I did it again. Alright, I'm just gonna have to write like right near the end, cough after party. Okay, so you guys all head to bed, and it is easy enough to sleep. Y'all have had a hard day clearing out an entire mine of all the threats. You've done quite a good job.
Take a rest. Long rest.
A long rest. Oh, like, is anyone doing watches, or y'all feel secure enough?
I feel pretty secure.
I feel fine, yeah.
I also feel pretty secure. I killed so much.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you guys are all able to go into your room, easy enough. And what you can do is basically, if you go to your character sheet, just click the bed, and then just hit the second hourglass that shows up for a long rest. And that should recharge everything, get you a nice full health, get you some hit die back if you had used any of those on a short rest. And yeah, wow, you know, y'all actually did very well. I mean, like, I know, I'm trying to think, did Tordek even take that much damage?
No, I was only at like 43, 44 out of my...
Yeah, like, y'all did well. And then Lausian and Roz, y'all weren't even hurt, so...
Tordek's like, yeah, I was only at more health than you have.
Yeah, guys, I was fine.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, you guys all wake up easy enough. No dreams tonight, Roz. Just the rumbles of thunder. And Lausian, you kind of remember the face of your sister and your family. It's been a while since, you know, you've been out deep in Neverwinter Wood with your family.
Oh, did we get our other sending stone back from Dungeon?
Oh yeah, he would have tossed that back as you guys left. So you guys definitely have both of those.
I think I still have the one.
Yeah, and I think the other is it's in Tordek's
I have the
inventory.
other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tossed it back to you, Tordek.
I'm just gonna say a thank you to whatever the other god that I prayed to that I didn't get any dreams.
Oh yeah. I'll have to relook that up. The one of the other sea gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't really feel anything when you think that, but yeah, yay, another night with none of those crazy dreams. But yeah, as you all begin to wake, you know, you see the miners shuffling about, starting to get ready on things. You know, you hear the clank of pickaxes like hitting stone and whatnot, and seems like, you know, these guys are doing what they can to get this show back on the road. And Don John will just say, like, kind of as you guys are all getting ready to leave, Tordek will say it's easy enough for you to get Bessie out. And yeah, Don John will just be like, well, thank you, gentlemen, again for everything you've done. And if you can, just put a word in with Sildar and just let him know if he has any spare men that want to make some coin, just send them to the mine, because we definitely have room for more. Good employment. We'll make sure they're paid proper and have proper leave.
That's what I like to hear. Will do, Don John.
All right. Well, you gentlemen stay safe out there. Don't get yourselves eaten by a dragon.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he just kind of laughs. And then if there's nothing else, you guys are all able to leave easy enough. Nothing harasses you. But yeah,
I don't want to be harassed.
and Oh yeah, Gorag. He joined in. Actually, he stayed in the wagon. He didn't want to scare the dwarfs. But yeah, you guys are all able to get on the road again. Easy enough. So, what I will ask is now that we are out on the road. Let me just get rid of the creepy music and that. Where's my my horsey music?
I need horsey time music.
My horsey time. There it is.
Horsing
Perfect.
around.
Yeah, you guys are able to start making your way out of there. So then the question is, where exactly are you guys headed? Because I know you've mentioned town, but then I will also just remind everyone that's also still fine. You can totally head to town. So just as since it's been like a couple weeks since we played, you guys know from Roz's vision, he's pretty sure Dragon is located in these mountains somewhere, or from his astral projection. You guys know that when Agatha scryed for you guys, she was able to pinpoint that Gundren was in this forest over here somewhere. And you guys also know that Agatha had mentioned her sisters were located here in a dwarven stronghold in this area. And also a sister was located in a lighthouse over here that Roz was actually familiar with. Oh, and also there was as well, you guys can still see actually that there is kind of a wild thunderstorm here. And I would say as you guys actually come out today, it almost looks like it's moved. It looks like it's gotten closer as you see that the clouds over there and the kind of lightning you can see in the distance, it has moved a little bit further southwest.
And we now we now know the location of Cragmaw, is that right?
Yeah, from you guys' understanding, because she did say that she could see him in the ruins of a castle. In the woods there. Yeah, so you guys have a pretty darn good idea that would probably be Cragmaw. Yeah.
Okay.
That's there where you have that X.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Phandalin's.
Yeah, for now we head back to town. We still got this giant fucking bell we have to unload.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you
Phandalin's,
do.
Yeah, Phandalin's not
take that to the
necessarily.
Take that to the blacksmith, see if they can melt that shit down.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Are you guys just going to kind of avoid the Tribord Trail and just try to take a straight shot there, through the plains? Because you could probably get there by the end of the day if you guys just shot.
Yeah, it's almost the same distance to the trail, so we might as well.
All right.
Yeah. Straight shot.
Nice. So, who's eyes in the sky, who's eyes on the horizon, and who's making sure Bessie goes the right way?
I mean, we know who's handling Bessie.
I'll handle Bessie.
That's true. All right, so give me your animal handling. And I forgot, we also have our navigator as well. So, who's watching? Who's thinking about the path?
One of my worst rolls for that, but it was still an 11. So
I'll watch
for 11. All right, yeah. Roz, give me perception. I almost did Tordek by accident.
And I'll just say, well, I don't love that we're on plains. Not a lot of cover.
Oh, man. And then, Lausian, are you keeping an eye on the horizon or just trying to focus on... Actually, we'll just say you can do both, because we might have to get used to just 3 people doing stuff. So you can give me a perception or a survival on, kind of keeping an eye on the horizon, make sure you're going the right way, and also make sure nothing's, hiding in the grass.
Alright, I'll see. Whichever is highest for me. What's perception plus 5, and what was the other one?
Survival.
Survival. That's plus 2. We'll do perception.
All right, yeah. Just give me a perception roll then. That was a 14.
I was about to say.
How dare I? All right, yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's nice plains. Pretty easy to keep track of. I mean, you guys are getting more and more familiar with the area as time passes on. Tordek, Bessie, you know, she's warmed up enough to you that it's not too hard to make her do what you need her to do. Roz, you don't really see anything in the sky as you guys slowly travel throughout the day. And Lausian, you are able to keep us on track. As I would say, you guys begin to make it to Phandalin. I would say it's probably roughly like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, as it's not quite night per se. Oh, I just totally screwed up the calendar. I just retreated us like a week now. Anyways, yeah, it's not super late, and yeah, it's about an afternoon or so as you guys finally return to Phandalin and begin to make your way into town. And with that, we will probably end tonight's session there. But as always, it is fun, and I can't wait to see where the group heads next. So, we will see you next time. Bye!